at Meldanda, just out of Cambrai on a 100-acre native reserve, we have lots of different fauna projects. So the bush stone-curlew shelter was a grant that we got from Country Arts SA to develop a shelter, essentially, for a place where people could come and have morning tea, or like when they're doing like outdoor ed lessons somewhere in the shade where they can like run their class. It was inspired by a local rare bird, the bush stone-curlew, that's known to inhabit like some of the mallee areas but likes the open grassland areas where it will feed. And the shelter's meant to look like the crouching curlew. So it's a pretty unique shelter, and it was an amazing project that involved lots of the local community with different workshops with the artists. This is Bat Island. It is actually an island because it's surrounded by the Marne. We've got lots of boxes set up here. As you can see, there's heaps of boxes on all these beautiful old red gums. They've been here for years. I never thought they would get used because there were so many natural hollows, but they do. We've monitored bats since about 2010. We did a monitoring program to see if there was a difference in what bat species use the boxes. So we did a box survey from 2013 to 2018 and monitored them using a camera to see inside the box and identify the actual bat species. And only 2 species of bat were using the boxes, which was the Gould's wattle bat and the lesser long-eared bat. So whether it's a design of the box, we're not sure. Some are migratory, like the western broad-nosed bat will migrate down from northern Australia. So when we monitor the boxes, we use like a squid pole. You can extend it really long and it has a camera attached to the end, which we then put up at the entrance of the box. The bat boxes, they have that slot at the bottom and they'd land on the pad and then climb up in the box. So Meldanda's lucky enough to be on the beautiful Marne River, which is very seasonal. It doesn't flow that often. It used to have more permanent water pools than what it does now, but it certainly has flooded. It supports these amazing big old red gums. Some people estimate to be 400 or 500 years old. The life that they would support along here is just amazing. We worked with Cambrai Primary School to set up some boxes here, Western Pygmy possum boxes. There was a landholder diagonal from this property that found a possum underneath a tree, and they took it to the local wildlife sanctuary, which made us think, wow, if they can be across the road, maybe they'll be here at Meldanda. So we put up 10 boxes across the property with the students, and we're yet to have a look inside to see if anything has started using them. So the Western Pygmy possum box is a bit different to the bat box because it doesn't have an opening at the bottom, but it has a landing like pad here. So the possum will climb on here, and then the hole is specifically small just to hopefully allow only the Western Pygmy possum in there and no other predators or bigger animals that might want to use it instead of the possum. Meldanda is also a home for the southern hairy-nosed wombat. We have a population here, as you can see, with one of these warrens. It is active, and we've got quite a few scattered around the paddock. Wombat warrens are unique, and they are also home for a lot of other native animals. We've seen goannas using them, rainbow bee-eaters, babblers, snakes, echidnas going in and out of them, and other like lizards and stuff. Unfortunately, some land managers don't like wombats and their warrens and will rip them up. So I think it's just good to bear in mind that, you know, not only wombats use them. Most people that visit Meldanda think it's amazing, beautiful, natural environment to come and camp. away from the hustle and bustle, and they always want to return.